Hi, I'm Garth Paine, a professor of digital sound and interactive media in the School of Arts, Media and Engineering, and a professor of music composition in the School of Music. You can already tell from my job titles that I work in an interdisciplinary manner, something ASU is particularly good at supporting. As a musician with a conservatorium training and a history as an orchestral musician, I had to learn to listen for very fine nuances in sound colour, pitch, balance and timbre when performing in ensembles. As a sound engineer, I've had to learn to listen for very fine details of relationship between the instrument, the microphone and the space or environment. In combining these listening and technology skills, I founded the Acoustic Ecology Lab at Arizona State University, where we explore how the sound of the world tells us about the condition of the environment, and how changes in that soundscape help us understand the impacts of climate change, changes in land use, and the interrelationship between animal, human, and geotemporal forces. We don't often think about the sound of the world, but it's one of the richest sources of information we have about the places in which we are present, and our interrelationship with everything else in that environment. We subconsciously listen to the footsteps around us to understand how close someone is to us. We listen to the traffic in the street subconsciously to check that we are not in danger. And when we are sitting peacefully in a national park, we listen to the calls of the animals and understand the expanse of the landscape from the quality of the sound we hear. In order to analyse and study the soundscapes, we divide them into three categories. Firstly, the sounds that humans make in the world, our footsteps on the gravel pathway or the jet plane flying overhead. These are referred to as anthrophony or anthropocentric sounds. Secondly, the sounds of non-human animals in the world, the birds, the coyote, the dry wings of the dragonfly, or the buzz of the mosquito. Collectively, these sounds make up the biophony. The third category is the sounds of the wind in the trees, the water in the creek, or the sea lapping on the shore, collectively referred to as geophony. The sound of our environment is both one of our most important triggers for memory and an incredibly rich source of data for environmental study. I'm excited to share with you the field of acoustic ecology and the power of listening, and to help you start your journey in understanding the richness of the sonic world you inhabit at all times. Happy listening.